Transport and Works Minister Dr. Omar Davies has hailed the government's emergency employment program as one of the greatest successes of the Portia Simpson Miller-led administration. He made the comment in an interview with CBM TV at the party's mass meeting in Halfway Tree. More from Michelle Thomas.
The Jamaica Emergency Employment Program JEEP was central to the PNP's campaign ahead of the 2011 general election to provide jobs and to deal with infrastructure. The JEEP has been the brunt of many a joke and criticism by the opposition and other commentators when it was announced. But 4 years into the rollout, the Transport Minister is insisting skeptical members of Parliament are now singing a different tune.
This has given them for the first time access to projects which they can indicate as priorities in their area. So the G project, a program I would think is one of our greatest successes, and that response you'll get from any MP for throw the other. There have been some issues raised, but we have clarified them, and the program is going from strength to strength.
According to Dr. Davies, it's because of the strength of the program that JEEP has been mandated to help manage the cleanup campaign.
Each MP gets the same amount, and this is no different in this case. Each MP will be allocated, not to the MP, but MP can indicate to the JEEP Secretariat work which needs to be done up to $2 million. And then there will be a certain amount for the Secretariat for areas which require heavy equipment or special attention.
As it relates to the overall performance of the administration, Dr. Davies says each minister having set high standards for him or herself, but wanting to have done better. This is how he responded to whether the administration has done enough to ask the people for another term.
We would all like to have done more. In my own case, I could tell you things I've done more. But I invite you and I invite the people of Jamaica to compare 2007 to 2011, 4 years. 4 years and 3 months. And 2011 December to 2016 January. And let us compare ministry by ministry and see which government, which administration has done better.
Meanwhile, Dr. Davies also responded to suggestions that the PNP was seeking a new mandate from the people ahead of what's to come in the 2016-2017 budget.
I have every confidence that whatever may be in the budget will be something the public will understand why we have done this. But there's nothing to frighten the public. We have governed in a particular way with transparency and with honesty.
He said Jamaicans won't want to hear about values and attitudes if they live in squalor. And he said he wasn't convinced the administration of which he had been a part for about 20 years had done enough to change the circumstances of the poorest.
My deepest regret is that having gone in 1989, where the conditions were terrible, and having left in 2007, I cannot proudly say that the conditions have changed so significantly that I would be content to applaud myself or the team for their achievements.